What's up guys, welcome to week 3 of my Road to Sweat, where I'm trying to find out how hard it is to get good at Warzone in 2025. If you haven't watched my previous videos, my goal is to drop a 20 bomb, and as you can see in the background, we're already getting pretty close to it. So far my record is 16 kills, which I got in the first week actually. This week my best was 15 kills, but as you can see in the background, I've also gotten a bunch of 13 kill wins or just matches in general. Even though I didn't win them, I still got a bunch of kills. So it's actually going pretty well. And yeah, as always, I will start with a little compilation of those matches, which you can see right here. And then we'll turn to the best match of the week. We'll kind of go through it and analyze it. So if you're interested in all of that, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will be continuing to post this kind of content. And at the end, once we've dropped my 20 bomb, I'll also make a video that'll teach you how to do it yourself. Because honestly, I started out pretty much at 0. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get the 20 bomb pretty soon. Probably in the next 1 to 3 weeks. And yeah, then we'll talk about how I did that. So now we're looking at the gameplay for this week, which is a 15 kill win in solos. Starting out with a very easy kill. Right here I kind of messed up because I could have just stayed in cover and then I would have probably won that gunfight. So as you can see, I'm still making a ton of mistakes. You're gonna see me do a bunch of stupid stuff in this gameplay, or just me not hitting my shots and stuff like that. As you can see right here, I accidentally jumped into the water, although I wanted to shoot down from the top. So yeah, stuff like that just kind of still happens to me. Then, still on the boat, we're just getting fought over here all the time. I don't know why. I see this guy. This is a pretty easy kill. I missed some of my shot, but it was a pretty easy kill, pretty decent aim there. Then I hear some steps below me, and I'm just trying to find out where this guy's going. I hear him over here, and I know, okay, he's gonna get up this ladder, and this is a pretty easy kill. After that, I linger on this boat for quite a while, which is unfortunate because I kind of waste some time. Then I decide to go over here and I actually get caught off guard by this guy. I did not know he was here, but honestly, he was like super lost, so it was an easy kill. And at this point, I should have probably started to push out sooner, but there's another guy here, so we'll take that free kill. Right here, I shouldn't have chased him. I should have went inside the building immediately because it was pretty obvious that he was going there, but I kind of forgot about that. I have some money, so I buy a UAV. I see on the map that there's someone above me, and so I immediately take the zipline, and sure enough, there he is. I kind of don't really hit my shots, but this guy is like being super passive, so I'm able to just play it up, get into cover, and then get him very easily. Unfortunately, there was someone behind me, and I didn't really notice, and I didn't really get into cover. Then I do this very weird thing where I land on the very outskirts of the map, and there's a guy here, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it. If I don't kill this guy, then that's gonna be my match. I G-slide out. Pretty good execution there, actually. Just kind of a weird spot to land in the first place, but hey. Then while looting up, I see this guy pushing up to me. I almost lose it, but honestly, I will also say that the weapon I was using, the Feng or whatever it's called, it's like the worst weapon in the game, bro. I hate it so much. So I actually get this guy's loadout weapons. It's not my preferred loadout because he doesn't use a scope on his GPR. I personally like playing with the scope more. But it's okay. I'll take it. You know, it's pretty much my exact loadout except the scope. So then while going over here, I'm getting pushed. I'm getting shot at. And I know that this guy is probably going to push through this door. And because I just landed in, I'm playing a little bit patiently. I could have probably pushed him. But you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be patient. And sure enough, he does something very stupid. And I'm able to get that kill pretty easily. Yeah, getting shot, but it doesn't really matter. As you can see, I'm also buying a bunch of UAVs right here. That's something I've been getting better at, is actually getting UAVs, getting information, and then acting on it. So I'm pretty happy with that. Then I see this guy, right? I get this kill, and I'm dying right here because there's someone behind me. And at the moment, I was very pissed. I was like raging like crazy because I was like, how the fuck am I always getting this unlucky? But now, rewatching this, I saw him on the map. I should have been able to see him, and I should have been able to get into cover and immediately fight him again. Then we see this guy super lost on the boat. Kind of not hitting my shots that well, but honestly, for this guy, it really didn't matter. We were able to get the kill pretty easily. I see this guy down here, right? And I'm playing super patiently here. And the thing is, I'm gonna get this kill very easily because of me being patient here, but given the fact that I'm trying to get more kills, right, that I'm going for high kill gameplays, I should have just pushed him as long as my UAV was still up. Kind of wasted a bit of time there. We were able to get the kill though, so that's fine. I remember that I bought a bunch of UAVs over here, so I'm just using one and also taking one. That was good, you know, remembering that. With the UAV, I saw this guy up here, and excuse my aim, as I said, I'm still pretty new to controller, so I will miss a bunch of shots here and there. I'm working on it every single day, but it's not been that easy, so yeah. I then drop down here, right? Because I know that there's still a UAV here, but for some reason, I don't buy anything. I have 24,000 cash right here, and I don't buy anything. I think it's just because I saw some enemies around me and I was kind of scared. And then nothing really happens until the very last enemy. I know that he's below right there, but I didn't know he was on the roof, so I kind of take some shots there. I know that I can stay in gas for a little while, so I just use my PA, hit a couple shots, and I know that this is my window to get over here. And now I'm on the roof, which is a pretty good spot to be in, honestly. I know he's below me, and now I'm just trying to feel out the situation, right? I'm trying to see, okay, can I maybe get a couple free shots on him? Maybe a grenade or something. I see him right there. We kind of trade shots, right? Nothing crazy. I used the grenade. Unfortunately, he ran into the building immediately. Otherwise, this would have been a very good grenade. And I'm just trying to figure out where he is again. I kind of hear him below me, right? I know that he's over there. I kind of panicked with the grenade. Honestly, that was not the play. And then I see him in the circle. No, I'm in the circle. I see him right there. I don't know what I'm saying. I crack him, and right here, instead of going for the plates, I should have immediately pushed, but I kind of forgot that you can't use plates in circle. I used my stims 2 times, that was pretty good. Push him and get the kill. It was still somewhat close, but pushing him right there was the right call. I was honestly super lucky that I had stims with me, because in my normal loadout, I don't carry stims. I think I picked them up earlier, and they pretty much won me the game. So, not a perfect game, not the most beautiful game you've ever seen for sure. But I'm pretty happy with it. As I said, I've been practicing pretty much every day. Honestly, not as much as I would like. Sometimes I only have like 1 or 2 hours a day, but I'm trying my best. And I also don't know how much time I'll have in the next couple of weeks, because I've got a bunch of shit to do, unfortunately, in the next couple of weeks. But I'll try my best to play as much as possible and to keep you updated on my progress. As I said, right now, I just want to, you know, get this 20 bomb, and then I'll make a video on how long did it take me, what kind of things did I do, what helped me the most, and how you can also improve the most, get the most out of your time. That's pretty much my goal with this series. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you want to follow my journey of becoming better at Warzone, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future episodes. Also check out my TikTok. There's going to be a link in the description. I upload clips there, and I also live stream sometimes, so if you're interested in that, check that out. Also check out the other videos in this series if you want to see how I progressed over these last couple of weeks. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And with that, this video comes to an end, and see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.